It's Wednesday and I'm quickly rushing. A little advice for my devs. A very good morning. It's Wednesday and I'm quickly rushing to the office because my laptop decided that it doesn't want to work anymore. So it's switching on but the display's off. Gotta take it to the support team and come back to prepare for a trip. I'll tell you why it's doing this. There are changes that I've made on the way, and then I'll tell you about the work trip as well. On why this is happening. So yesterday I have a RAM installed. The laptop that I'm currently using is 16 gigs of RAM. It's an i7 processor, Intel Core i7, and 512, is it 512 or 516 SSD. So it is a very good laptop, don't get me wrong. It's doing almost everything that you want it to do, but the type of solutions that I run on my laptop requires a little bit more, so that's struggling. So I had to request a RAM install. So I had the RAM installed yesterday, and after that it was working fine, which means I wrote a whole lot of code. So I wrote a whole lot of code, and when I got to my place I wanted to check on something. The laptop didn't want to switch on. Just turns off the buttons there, and you see the caps lock is on and whatnot, but the screen is off. And I cannot afford to lose my changes. They are locally. I didn't commit, of course, because I didn't really think that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, so commit your changes. As I was saying, commit your changes or you'll regret it. Now I'm really hoping that my changes are not gone, because if they have to boot that thing or factory reset it, I lose all my local changes and I cannot afford to do that. So that's why I'm going to the office. Yeah, and then I'll come back just right after that. Hopefully I don't lose my changes. Let's talk in a bit.
And they fix it for you.
They try. So we're back in business. The laptop is back. So yeah, the RAM stick was dead. The other RAM stick that was installed was dead. I think it overheated or something and ended up being dead. So the good thing is I have my changes. I'm gonna be still operating on 16 gig of RAM, because after I added it was 32, now back to 16. Gonna commit my changes and see what we're gonna do after when I come back from my trip. So about the trip, let me tell you more about that. So the last month, is it the last month? Yes, it's the last month. Last month I was in Vets with Box Fusion, of course, with the career fair that we're doing there, recruiting graduates for the graduate program. So this time around we're going to Bloom. So if you're watching this, it's already done, but I'm gonna post on LinkedIn and I'm gonna post on my Instagram. We'll be at Bloom. I don't know the name of the campus, but the one with computer science students. We're gonna be there on Thursday. So now I'm just preparing my luggage and we're gonna go get the car that we're gonna travel with, and we're gonna go with a few colleagues, HR and also another dev, and we'll be there for Wednesdays today. So that's gonna be like later today, but the event is on Thursday. I'm gonna leave on Friday, so I hope I'm gonna meet some of y'all there, and who knows, might be part of the video as well. So yeah, let me just prepare. Nice thing is we're back in business, and let me prepare for my trip, I guess. So we're ready for the road, all geared up, and this is the car we're using. It's a Honda Ballad, is it? Yes, Honda Ballad. Yeah, quite a nice car actually, not that bad. It's an automatic, and yeah, a bit more than push to start.
I don't know, you feel like you're going through a heartbreak time. You've never even been in love.
we just arrived right now. We signed up and I parked the car, got my luggage out, and I'm gonna record a video later on, the one that where I was requesting developers to actually put on their setups, and I will rate them. I'll do that video later. Right now I'm gonna settle and go out later around 6:30 to get some food because we've been on the road for some time. For now, check out this room. Very good morning. Just had breakfast now, heading to the Free State campus. I forgot the name of the campus, but we're attending the UFS Career Fair, and we're gonna be telling more about Fusion. And if I meet anyone who actually wants to know about development, net advice, and sort of those things, I'm gonna be indulging in that. And then offering a graduate program that is gonna be open this year. It's gonna be open today. If you're seeing this video, it's most likely open. Just go to the website and apply there. Okay, but since I'm giving people advice, I have to actually give my audience an advice, and I need to actually check the comment section and answer. So give me just 1 minute because I have one phone. I have to check the comments and answer. Firstly, thank you very much for pointing out about the background music, because for some weird reason when I edit and it sounds good, but up until it's on YouTube then I hear the background music is so loud. Thank you for pointing that one out. Secondly, I see most of you are requesting that I post 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, that might be a challenge because I have so much work. I don't really get the time to edit. Shooting the videos, I get the time, so I don't really want to give you mediocre content. I want you something that you enjoy, but I'm gonna try my best to post at least once a week. Then I'm gonna gradually go to 2 to 3 times a week. If you promise that you watch the entire video, do we have a deal? If that works for you, please leave a comment for me and let me know what you think. And there's one question that's very interesting that I think I might answer when I'm at the university, depending on the battery life. But thank you so much for the support. We're at 3K subscribers. We are going for 10K subscribers this year, and I really hope we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I have trust in you. Who else can I trust? Love you so much, guys. And let me just prepare now, going to the university, and I'll answer more questions as the day goes by. And just a little advice for my devs: if this is the year you said you wanted to get into tech, just do it. Just do it. That's what I'll be preaching the entire day on campus. That's all you actually need to do. You just need to go to the internet. Resources are there. I always say this. Everything is on the internet. Get on the internet. Know what you want. You want to be a backend developer. Look at roadmaps. Look at whatever that you need to do. Tell ChatGPT to structure something for you. Use YouTube. They're literally playlist. Then that's more like a course. You can just get that. Learn the basics. Get practical with it. Get practical with it. Code, because without practicals, it doesn't really do anything. You're just learning the theory, but coding is practical. You don't want to be coding, you want to be a programmer. So there's a huge difference between the two. Anyway, that's my advice. Just get it started. Don't be intimidated by AI. If you want to get into AI, you can actually get into that as well. So there's a whole lot in this field. And with that being said, I'm gonna go and I'll see you all in a bit. So yeah. Oh, let's do the outfit check first. There goes our outfit check. It's all black. The t-shirt, company t-shirt, and my kicks. I can't show them, but yeah. They're the kicks. Chose these ones because they're the most comfortable over a long period of time. Doesn't really match, but yeah, they're comfortable. So yeah, let me put on a jersey, I think, because it might be a bit cold. Let's go get this bread. I need to see you stressed here. Okay, we're back from the University of Free State. What a long day, but it was definitely better than when I was at FETS because that was more tiring. I'm in my room now, just gonna chill, and then later on I go out for dinner. Okay, then I'm gonna leave tomorrow. Not sure if I'm really gonna vlog much about that tomorrow. Yes, I still have to answer a couple of questions, so let me get into that actually. Before I get all relaxed and go out, let me also answer the question. There's a very good question that I got. The person was asking what do we do when we actually done with the project? Do we have a wait time or wait for the client? What actually happens? So usually in the software engineering space, you never really deal with only one project at a time. And after you finish the project needs to be maintained. And also if you're still like the client, we still have the client, most likely they're going to require some additional features. So there's going to be either maintenance or adding features to that project. And most likely you are not on only one project. So there are always a lot of projects that we actually have where I currently work. So it's a lot of projects that we have. So even if you're done with the other one and it's being tested, you're also going to be doing something else. I don't think there's really a time where you're like, oh no, there's nothing to do, we're waiting for the client. Not really, because the going to the client is done by the business analyst and the project managers, and then they assign you work. Then there's always a whole lot more to do. Yeah, there's never really a waiting period of like, oh no, I'm bored, yeah, I don't know what to do. There's a whole lot of projects that we have that needs to be maintained, that needs more features, a whole new project that needs to be started. So if you're starting a new project, you're mostly gonna be the one responsible for it. So you gotta maintain it. And yeah, there's quite a whole lot more. There's never a waiting period in my personal experience. I don't know if people have that, but yeah, I'm on a lot of projects. What I've been wanting to order. Me. Yes. A very good morning. It's Friday. This is the last day here. I'm just gonna go for breakfast and then gonna pack our bags and we'll leave this place. Yep. Sad, but gotta go back to real life. Done packing, ready for the road.